Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to my channel and to a new vlog. So today is a Monday night. It's around 9:30 p.m. and I wanted to start this vlog because I want to join in this SUMMERWEEN Readathon challenge, and I think it's such a fun idea. This is so much fun because it's all about reading thrillers for a week, and I'm just so excited about it. So this readathon is hosted by Gabby from Gabby Reads and Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte. I'm gonna link their channels down below if you guys want to check out their readathon. And I believe this happens in July, I think last week. However, I'm gonna be starting mine today. Today is July 19. I think it started on the 2nd, but it doesn't matter. You can read whenever you want to read. And I do want to start today because today is Monday and I want to go all the way till Sunday. So this is going to be a week vlog for me, and I'm going to try to update you as I go. If you go visit their channels, you can see in there like the prompts for reading. For example, one of them is picking a book that has like Halloween colors on the cover, like orange or black, and I just think it's so much fun. One of them is bake something and read in the dark. So anyway, super excited. I selected 4 books and I hope to get them done this week. I do have 2 audiobooks from these 2 books, and also these 2 books, 2 of the books are also on my July TBR, so that will kind of double up as well. So let me show you the books that I selected. Okay, so these are the books that I selected to read for this readathon, and let's hope they all go with the challenge. So the first one of the challenges was to read a paranormal book, and I believe this will be one. So this is The Deaths of Mrs. Westway by Ruth Ware, and I recently got this book because I've been wanting to read this for so long, and finally decided to get it and read it. And then another one that I am gonna be reading is the Stephen King If It Bleeds, and this has the Halloween colors on the cover, so I think this will be one that is good for that prompt. And yeah, super spooky. Look at the cover. Oh my goodness, so scary. And then I'm going to be reading The Survive the Night by Riley Sager, and I actually already started this book not too long ago, but I'm only on page 29, so it's totally okay. Barely even got into this book, but it is so interesting. Oh my goodness, I'm super excited to read this book. So I don't have audiobook for this one or this one, but I do have an audiobook for this other one as well. And I love doing audiobooks because, as you know, I always multitask and do a million things, and so that's what I'm going to be trying to listen in. So this one right here is The Echo Wife by Sarah Gailey, and this is supposed to be a psychological thriller, and so hopefully, yeah, it will be a good one too. But I've been wanting to read this one, and this is also on my July TBR. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. So right now I'm going to be putting an audiobook on so I can finish editing some videos before I go to bed. It is 9:30 right now, I think, when I'm starting, and I usually don't go to bed until like midnight, so I think I have some time. And for my snack right now, I have some dry mangoes. Delicious. So that is the goal for tonight. I'll let you know how far I go. So I almost forgot about this book. This is The Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno Garcia. I've been wanting to read this book for a long time, so I recently picked it up, and I also do have the audiobook for this as well, so maybe we can incorporate this into this week. And so this is supposed to be a thriller. Maybe this will be the book that I read in the dark. So okay, so now let's go ahead and start with the first book, which is going to be The Deaths of Mrs. Westway. So it is 11:30 right now, and I am on chapter 9. And so I made myself a snack because I'm a big late night snack eater, and yeah, don't follow my eating habits. Really bad. But anyway, I also made myself some chamomile tea. I always enjoy a little bit of chamomile tea before bed. So far I haven't seen a lot of mystery yet, but I am really enjoying the book. I love when books have like leathers and they're a little bit more dynamic. And so anyway, so I'm just going to continue with this for a little bit longer, and then I'm just going to go to bed. Good morning, guys. So I am heading off to work right now, and this morning I was listening to the audiobook a little bit more as I was getting ready, and I am going to start driving, so I'm going to be listening to the book. So I am in chapter 13. Also, I'm gonna take the other book that I am reading, and so I'm gonna take it just in case. I do have a couple side meetings, and so I might be able to take breaks in between. So yeah, so that is the plan for the day. Okay, you guys, so it is 4 p.m. and I just got home from work. I was able to read on and off this book today, and I am now on page 70 and starting a new chapter here. That's 10 p.m. So this book, it is actually really fast paced because it's so engaging and it's such an easy read, and I'm really enjoying these books. So right now I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm going to sit and relax and read a little bit more of the book. Okay guys, so it is 6:20 right now, and I am on page 112. So I'm starting a new chapter here, but I think I'm going to stop. This is getting so good. I really like how fast-paced it is. I think I mentioned that already, and it's so engaging, and now I'm so confused about what is happening. I'm going to stop for right now. I'm gonna make myself some coffee, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of cleaning around the house, and I'm going to switch to this other book. And so for this one I'm doing audiobook, and oh my goodness, I don't even remember what chapter I am on, but I've been flying through this book today. So I think I am in chapter 20. Yeah, somewhere around there. So yeah, I'm halfway through this book already, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. And yeah, first some coffee. Okay you guys, so it is 8 o'clock right now, and I am on chapter 25. I think I want to go put a pie in the oven and just have something nice and warm. Okay, so we have the pie in the oven. I still have another 20 minutes for the pie to be ready. We finish eating, and I'm going to start a new video class. So I'm going to be working with the Mintai Old Manor collection. It's around 9:30 right now, so I'm going to be working on this for maybe an hour, maybe a little more. But after that, we're going to eat some pie. I know, I told you I'm a late eater, and we are going to do some more reading. update for the day today. So I am on chapter 25 for this book. So I have been doing audiobook as I was kind of cleaning around and baking, making dinner. And right now I am going to sit down and enjoy my pie. Oh my gosh, I've been looking forward to this. And I'm going to continue reading the Survive the Night by Riley Sager. I took the dust cover off, and so I am on chapter, I don't know what chapter I am, but I am on page 112. So looking forward to this book. So I'm gonna get back in here and probably do a couple more chapters. I'm not even tired yet. I think it's about 11:30 ish. And so I'm gonna eat my pie, and I already washed my face, but I have to go brush my teeth after I eat that. So yeah, good night. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday today. Is it Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday today. So it is around 1 p.m. and I'm going to work right now. I was working from home most of the mornings. I had 2 meetings and I was on the phone all day. But now I'm going to be driving to work and putting my audiobooks. I wasn't able to listen to any audiobook this morning, but yesterday I was able to move along a little bit more before bed. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm having kind of a bit of a stressful day. So hopefully the book and the drive will relax me a little bit. So yeah. You got it. You got it, Maddie. You got it. Oh, cats. Okay, guys, so it is the end of Wednesday, and I wanted to give you a little update on my reading. So I'm drinking coffee and juice and having a McDonald's sandwich for dinner today, which is totally fine. So I finished The Death of Mrs. Westway today, and I have to say I absolutely love the ending of this book. It got a really scary towards the end, like suspenseful, but the build up to that, I feel like it was more of like trying to discover the secrets and not so much of like a thriller. So anyway, I will talk more about the books at the end of the video. And then also another update for the Survive the Night that I have been reading. So I am halfway through this book, and this book is so engaging. Like, it's a super fast read. I'm only been reading like a little bit here and there as I take breaks during the day, but I think tonight I'm going to sit and actually read a little bit more of this book. And so it has me on circles, like it goes like back and forth, and it does have moments where I get a little bit scared, so I really want to go into the next chapter. So I'm really enjoying the read, and so yeah, so far so good. And then I was able to find the audiobook for this book, so I'm super excited because with the audiobook, you know, it goes a lot faster, and this is quite a large book to read, and I'm kind of looking for something like really scary. I watched a Stephen King's movie, when was it, like last weekend, and it was 1922. It is on Netflix, and that was really scary. So I know this book is gonna be scary, so I'm excited for this one. I'm glad I have the audiobook. And so I think I'm going to move next to this book here. This is The Echo Wife. I do have the audiobook for this as well, and it's a short audiobook. It's only 8 hours, so I think I'm gonna try to read this book tomorrow and try to finish it all in one day. And then since this one is longer, I'll dedicate a couple days to this one, and I want to do this one first because my audiobook is about to expire, so I want to make sure I get it in before it does. And then the last book that I have is the Mexican Gothic. This is probably going to be the last one that I read because I'm so very excited about this book. I've been waiting for a really long time to read that one. So yeah, so right now I'm gonna go take a shower and then I'm gonna lay down and read a little bit more of this book. I haven't done any crafting today. I did a lot yesterday, but I think today I had such a stressful day. I just been finding comfort on my books. I feel like every time I get stressed, my throat starts hurting a little bit, so I don't feel like I'm going to be able to record and talk because yeah, I'm just gonna take care of my voice right now, eat my sandwich, take a shower, do some reading, and so yeah, so that is it for today, and we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Okay, you guys, today is Thursday. I think it's officially day 4 of my readathon, and it is 6:30 p.m. I just finished with work, and I'm going to sit down and read a little bit of the Survive the Night. So I where I left off last night, page 196. I am here on midnight, and this is page 196, 195, one of those. So I'm gonna sit here and read for probably an hour as I do my pain treatment, because yeah, I just hooked the machine to my leg and I'm going to get a little massage. So yeah, that is going to be going. I was listening to the Echo Wife the whole day as I was working, so I think I'm halfway through the book. It's out on my living room, so I'll show you that later. So right now I'm just gonna relax and read. Okay, you guys, so I was reading in bed and I was honestly falling asleep. So I don't suggest you read in bed, especially not in the middle of the day when you're tired. So I am going to enjoy a little bit of the sunlight outside. It's 7:30 right now, and so I was able to read a couple chapters, and it's actually getting pretty interesting. So this girl Charlie, she's obviously in a car with a stranger, and she is back and forth thinking he's trying to kill her, he's not, he's playing with her mind, but she's not running away. And it just drives me crazy. I mean, every time she prepares for, she has something that stops her that actually makes sense. But honestly, like, if you're gonna be so back and forth, so fearful, anyway, it's just kind of giving me all the emotions, including being mad at her, and like that feeling when you're watching a scary movie that you're like, why? I'm gonna read a little bit more, and then I'm gonna do a little bit more crafting. Yesterday I didn't do any crafting. Look who's here. Hi, my happy girl. Hi, happy girl. So today I definitely want to do some crafting, because tomorrow it's gonna be such a special day. I'm gonna go visit my baby nephew who was just born. Was he born on Sunday? Well, he was just born a couple days ago. We can actually go visit, so that's gonna be my day tomorrow after work. So today it's gonna be reading, it's gonna be crafting, and then tomorrow it's gonna be baby snuggles. So excited, so excited. Okay, let's read. Okay, you guys, so I was so inspired, so motivated, and I basically finished this book except for the cover. Like, I have no idea what to do in the cover, and I think I'm just gonna leave that for tomorrow. And right now I'm gonna go continue with my book. I'm gonna relax. Let me show you my progress. So for the Echo Wife, I am on chapter 18. So this is the one that I've been listening mainly on audiobook as I was working, and then on and off during the whole day. I don't know where my bookmark went. And then for the Riley Sager one, I am right now on 1 a.m., which is page, I think, 216. Yeah, haven't done much on that. So right now me and the girls are gonna go have some game nights, and then I'm gonna continue with my reading and go to bed. morning, guys. So it is a Friday today. Finally, my favorite day of the week, except for Saturday. Anyway, so it is 9:30 in the morning right now. I just finished a meeting. I just had my coffee, so I'm in a really good mood. I am going to continue working. I do have to work, of course, but I'm going to be listening to my audiobook. So I have been listening to The Echo Wife now, and I do really like it. I really enjoy it. It's more like a psychological thriller. I don't really think it was more of a thriller than, like, it doesn't have scary moments for me, obviously, but I do really enjoy all of the scientific aspects behind it, and that part is what makes it so scary, to know that scientifically these things could be done. And I think that's the psychological thriller part of the book. It's also really easy to listen to. Sometimes audiobooks can go back and forth, like for me at least. Sometimes I don't catch the interest, but for this one it's really engaging and I'm really enjoying it. So I am on chapter 18, which is probably halfway through the book, and so I'm going to put the audiobook on and see how much I can listen to as I do some work here. And then I'm going to try to read the remaining of this book today. I still have 100 pages to go for this book, so it's gonna be a good day, you guys. It's Friday. After work, I'm gonna go meet my baby nephew. So excited, I can't wait. Okay, back to work. Okay, you guys, another update. So it is almost 3 o'clock. It's 2:57, and yes, I'm still working. But I was able to finish this book. Actually, really liked it. It wasn't a super scary book. It was more of like a what if type of book, and you start thinking of the possibilities of that happening. I'll talk about it a little bit more, I guess. So right now I am going to start a new audiobook. I think I'm going to go with the Stephen King If It Bleeds. It looks really creepy. I'm kind of looking for a more like scarier type of book, and so I think this will be a good one. So I'm going to start this as I finish work. I'll probably work for another hour, and then we're gonna head out and go visit the baby. Yes. Okay, so here about to do some reading, but yeah. So Ariel just helped me swap the books so she can lay on that one and I can read this one. She's so funny. Okay, so we are gonna continue with the Survive the Night. It is 11 o'clock right now because we went to visit the baby. He is so cute. Oh my goodness. So now I'm just gonna sit, read, relax, and try to get this book finished. Good morning, guys. So it is a Saturday today, and I actually went really early this morning to Barnes & Noble, and I got myself some coffee. And I got myself some new books. So I am been really enjoying the thriller. So I got this other one. This is actually like a horror, and this is called The Twisted Ones. And then I got this other one, 14 Days to Die. Now, I don't think I'll be reading these two books this week, but I think I'm gonna have like a part 2 of a thriller reading marathon because there's a couple books I want to finish up. But anyway, so right now I'm going to be doing a little bit of crafting. I was listening to my Stephen King If It Bleeds, so I'm on this book right now, and yeah, so I think I am about Well, I was listening to this on audiobook, but so I'm probably about 150 pages in, and I'm really enjoying this so far. And then also I was able to read a bit more of this book. This is the Riley Sager one. So I think I'll have about 50 pages left on this book. So I'm just gonna read this book right now, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of crafting and just enjoy the day. Okay, you guys, I just finished the Survive the Night, and I love the ending. Oh my goodness. So this book got me back and forth with my emotions, as it should. I think it made me like it, it made me hate it, but at the end I loved it. So, so we have 3 books down and we have 2 to go. So I'm gonna continue today with the Stephen King. I think I'm just gonna fully listen to the audiobook today as I do some crafting, and hopefully we'll get that one finished, and then we'll see if we can make this one into this week. So today is Saturday, it is around noon, and so we still have a couple more days on the reading block, so maybe we can do it. So I finished this whole book, I finished this video class, and it is now I think 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna go have some food, and then I'm gonna sit down and edit the videos as I listened to a little bit more of my audiobook. And yeah, I really love how this turned out, so love it. Good morning, guys. So it is a Sunday today, and I woke up early and I was doing a little bit of reading. So I started the Mexican Gothic, and I'm in chapter 10 already. I've been moving really fast with this book. So I was kind of doing the audiobook and reading along as well. So I'm actually going to edit some videos right now that I need to post for my video class, and yeah, so then after that we'll see if we get to finish this book today. I'm gonna edit a couple more videos, and then we'll see what we do today. I edit some videos, and I'm now going to clean because my room is a gigantic mess of everything, and so yeah, it's bad. Now that I'm looking back, I can see. So I bought this picture here to put on top of my bed up in there. So this has been sitting on the side of my wall for like a week now, so I'm going to finally hang it up there.
July 25th. We don't know if we're going to Peru or Disneyland yet. And I'm really distraught because I want to really go to Disneyland, but we haven't gone to Peru in a while. So I want to go to both. But we can only go to one. And we'll figure out tomorrow. Let's pray for Disneyland!
What?
No.
I'm Peru.
I'm joking.
Oh
We're praying for Peru.
Okay. Good morning, guys. So it is Monday. Today I have the biggest sore throat, but I did finish the Mexican Gothic last night, and I have to say, reading in the dark is like the best experience, especially towards the end of a book where everything is like unwrapping. And today I want to just rest for the most part of the day. I still do have to do some emails and work stuff, but for the most part I'm gonna be resting. And I do want to finish this book. This is the last book on my Readathon list, and so I am right now on page 215, and I still have quite a lot on this book, but I think I can finish this today. So I'm gonna go make me some tea with honey and just rest for a little bit and read my book. So I'll catch you up when I'm done. Okay guys, so a little update. So it's around 10 p.m. right now and I am ready for bed, but I wanted to just give you an update on where the reading is, because it is officially a whole week since I started the vlog. And so I am on my last book. I'm not quite finished yet. I am on page 369, and even though I didn't vlog all day, I was reading a lot and I was listening to the audiobook, and I just had such a crazy day today. I was on the phone basically all day. I have about 60 pages left on the book, and I'm gonna try to finish them all tonight before I go to bed. Okay guys, so it is the end of the week, the end of the vlog. So today is actually Tuesday, so it is 1 week and 1 day since I started the vlog, and I wanted to give you my final comments on the books that I read. So first I have to say that I'm very proud of myself because I did finish all 5 books. But overall, I just really had a fun time this week reading all these mystery thrillers, and I hope you guys enjoy the vlog as well. So on the first book that I finished, which is The Death of Mrs. Westway, so on this one I really enjoy discovering the family secrets. It follows Harriet, and Harriet gets notified that her grandmother passes away, but in fact it wasn't her grandmother. Once she's there, she kind of starts to discover all these family secrets. She's also a fortune teller, and so I love how she makes comparisons on the way she reacts to situations compared to what her mom told her about, like the tarot cards or what the symbols represent. So she's always comparing that, and I really enjoy that part of the book. But for me, top notch was the family secret to discover. So I really enjoy this book. And then we move on to The Echo Wife. So on this book here we follow Evelyn. So Evelyn basically is a scientist. Her and her husband are both scientists, and they make a clone. There was a clone that was basically Evelyn's clone, and her name was Martine. And so Martine is everything Evelyn can be. She's like the perfect wife or the perfect woman. So her husband ends up cheating on Evelyn with the clone, which was really interesting, but then he ends up dead, and then Martine and Evelyn are both left to clean all the mess behind it. So it's like a very modern psychological thriller. Really enjoy it. Like, it gave me the chills just to think that this could be something that could actually happen, and I just love the book for that, for like waking up my mind to different possibilities. So I love that one. And then the next one that I read is The Survive the Night by Riley Sager. As you know, I have read a couple of his books, and I really love his writing style. So it's really fast. It's kind of like watching a movie, and it's like seeing and seeing, and you really just fly through the chapter. So on this book we're following Charlie. So Charlie lives in a college dorm, and her best friend and roommate gets killed, and she doesn't want to be in that school anymore, and she's tried, but she finally makes a decision that she can't stay there any longer. So she doesn't drive, so she goes to this poster board and gets a ride with another student, both together on this car ride, and the whole time you are looking looking at her point of views. She has this condition where she makes movies in her mind, so she doesn't know exactly what is real life and what it was made up on her mind. So she's constantly doubting herself. So she's doubting herself if what she saw was actually true, and she's doubting the guy, like if he's really trying to hurt me or if he's trying to like help me. Like, it was driving me crazy. Like, oh my god, you can't rely on her thinking. So that's actually one of the things that I like about the book. I love the book. I really did enjoy. I thought it was a good read, so entertaining. Can't complain for that one. And then the next book that I read is the Mexican Gothic. Now this book is what I wanted from this week. So the story was amazing. Like, it really gave me all those creepy feelings. Like, it was like watching a scary movie. I couldn't go to bed that night, and this is the book that I read on the dark that one night. So yeah, I was like, oh, do I want to go to sleep now? But anyway, so we're following Noemi on this book, and basically Noemi receives a letter from her cousin Carolina, and Carolina is kind of saying that there are weird things happening where she lives with her husband. So Noemi kind of goes there to visit her cousin and make sure that she's okay, and then she gets herself entangled in this whole situation. Again, family secrets, something very creepy happening in there. So you have to read this book. This is amazing. And then the last book that I read on this vlog that I'm actually very happy and very proud of myself that I was able to fit this in. This is the If It Bleeds by Stephen King. There are 4 stories here. One is Mr. Harrigan's Fawn, which I thought it was so creepy, and I loved it. And then we have The Life of Chuck. Then we have If It Bleeds and Rat. So If It Bleeds, I think, was my favorite one because it had those aspects of like detective work and something paranormal happening. Now, this was a spoiler from The Outsider. After reading this, I definitely have to read that one. But if you want to read The Outsider, make sure that you read that one first before you read this one. It has the same characters and it's just the same detective, so she has this memory of what happened with The Outsider. So just by seeing what she remembers, it's kind of spoiling the other book. So if you want to read The Outsider, read this one after. And then the last short story on this book is Rat, and so that one talks about this writer, and he's kind of having writer's block, so he goes to this cabin to have peace and quiet without his family, and then he encounters this decision of what is more important, writing this book or my family. So, but I really enjoyed all the books that I've read. They were all super entertaining, fun. It kind of, I want to do this again. I want to do more thrillers. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the vlog. Let me know if you would like to see another video like this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.